Okay, so I recently made a wallpaper, which I will pull up right now. So that's freaking awesome! Wallpaper. There it is. And I really enjoyed how it turned out with the, yes, the nurse costume is nice too, but I mostly like how I did the road. So I figured I would make a tutorial about how to do that. And it's probably also for my own reference too, you know, so that I don't forget how I did it. So here's the picture that I started out with for that one. It's a, in case you're wondering where it is and why it looks so decrepit, it's a road leading, used to, lead out of Centralia, Pennsylvania. And that is a ghost town. So here's what I did first. Okay, need like 2 new layers. I think I have to duplicate the background layer so that I can actually edit this. And here we go. Now, you're going to want a layer behind it and in front of it. Because what's Silent Hill without a fog world, right? Okay, so on the background layer, I'm going to go up to Filter, Render, and this is Photoshop Elements. This is not whatever the other one is. Okay, we're going to hit Clouds. And it's going to take a minute. Oh my god. Okay, yeah. Don't have color in your palette when you do this, so undo that. Come on. Because it'll pretty much pick the median between these two. But that's how you get color if you want it, you know, or you make it lighter or whatever. I did that wrong. So I'm going to put that in front. I see, look. Oh, fog. Oh, it's very thick. That's nicer. Okay, so what I'm going to do with this, I'm going to pick black. I'm going to pick like medium gray. And render clouds. This is just the easiest way to do it. I'm pretty sure that there's probably some amazing way to do it, but see? Gray clouds. But this is just the way that I've been using it. So here's what you do to get rid of the road. Obviously, you just erase it. Oh god, it's so small! There we go. Okay. I'm just gonna erase this part of it. And there's a special edge that I'm gonna use with this. What I used for my wallpaper was something that looks kind of like a brush stroke. So it has a rough edge to it, but it's pretty solid, so you don't have to go over it again. So there's that much. Dark. Okay, there we go. The one that I used is just in default brushes, and it's this one right here. It's called Rough Round Bristle. See? Okay. Oh my god, this picture's so big! Yeah, that's the difference between this piece and the last one I did. Because the last one, I just like copied this image and I pasted it into the project. I didn't, see? Look at the edge. Woo! It looks so cool. But, my music skipped. It does not like Photoshop. But the last one, you know, I didn't have an image this big. The last one was 9200 by 1920 by 1200. So it wasn't quite as big. And I'm not doing a very good job on this one right now, because this is just a short tutorial, and I want to get it done so that you can see it. I think what I'm going to do to the background, because this is such an, God, this is a freaking huge image, I'm just going to blur it. That did absolutely nothing. Oh my god. Okay, but yeah. Don't render clouds this big. Because they stay the same size. Yeah. Or we could just do this. Transform. Woo! Ah ha ha! You can't see it right now, but I'm making an awesome face. Okay, there we go. Cool. So I got this on the front. Oh, you cannot see that. Okay, there we go. So with this layer, you just mess with the opacity until you get what you want. And that was pretty good. This, what I did with the image last time was I desaturated it, like pretty much all the way. I'm gonna do that now. Because the less color there is, the more it looks like it's just some dead place. And that's pretty much what you want, so maybe make it a little bit lighter. Because the roads on Silent Hill seem to be kind of like sun bleached. And I'm mostly going off the movie because, you know, this is a actual photograph, so, you know, might as well make it a little bit realistic. I'm gonna mess with this a little bit. Oh, where am I going? Okay. There. Where's that? Because I used black and white, which is a bad idea. There we go. So that's how you get that. And, you know, do a better job than I did on the edge. Maybe, like, do it at the proper size. Oh my god, no. Whoops, wrong layer. Yeah. I think for the edges on these sides, not the end, because as you know, the end of the road is it's pretty much like broken off, but the edges like this, the sides of the road, you gotta make those a little bit smoother. Now, what you do to make it look like there's actual like really real fog rolling in all over the place is you erase the road. Now obviously this isn't a very good idea if you want to use the road for something else. So if you want to use this as like a template or something, you're just going to want to save it now. But otherwise, we're going to lower the opacity on our eraser, and we're going to do squiggles. Now the nice thing is that fog is, you know, it's like, in real life, it's not just like some sheet, you know, it doesn't just like pile over everything. It's, you know, it's like, why was I pointing at the screen? It's like the rendered clouds here, you know, it's in little clumps like that. Which is why we have the layer in front of this to do that effect for us. That way we can just erase like that, you know. That's pretty much what we're doing. But because we have the render, you know, it looks neat. Now, obviously you want to show that the road ends, so you gotta leave a little bit of the edge still intact there. So, do that. Leave that there. I think the closer you get to the foreground, though, the less it matters. So, just go like that. So, yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, I had a phone call, so. So, yes, that is how you make your own Fog World road. Looks fun. And, you know, I'm not just doing, like, some sort of service to Centralia, like, oh my god, look at the roads, you know. As you might see on some notes you find around the internet about that town, it's what inspired the version of Silent Hill that they used in the movie, which I think is awesome. You know, but it's for the worst reason, because there is a coal fire burning under it. So the thing is that they have a lot of I know I'm rambling, but they have a lot of run-down places there. So images from there are actually pretty good for this. So that's why I picked the picture of the Centralia Road, because look at that. Nobody's taking care of that. The graffiti, yeah, I could get rid of that, but, you know, I don't really care. But even the median, you know, it's all run down, the paint is fading, and all that stuff going on. So it just really looks ghost town-y. So, I like it. I have yet to find anything that looks like the other world, though. So I think my triptych is gonna have to wait. I'm gonna be doing, I did that wallpaper with myself, doing one of Josh, and I'm still gonna do one of Pyramid Head, but I want to put him in the other world. I don't have any good pictures, though, so I'm gonna have to, figure something out for that. Just gonna show you this real quick. Oh my god, it's huge! That's what she said. Okay. There he is. There's Josh so far. But yeah, big, big, big wallpaper. So yeah, I hope you guys, you guys, meaning anybody who watched it, found that to be helpful. And, you know, I didn't really do it by request, I just thought it'd be fun. So, yes. So, yep, I'm going to be linking this video to my DeviantArt, and I'm going to link my DeviantArt to this video. So, if you would like to see my stuff, go on ahead and look. Thank you. Goodbye.